All right, we're at Los Angeles Police Department. We're here. Well, I'm here to put a public records request. An investigative news network is gonna press charges against a cop. So we're gonna go inside. I think the entrance is over there. Peace. All right, Casey, camera boy. Now we're inside. We're gonna ask to talk to Lieutenant Ortiz.
How you doing, sir?
My goodness, you're in lunch?
How can I help?
I need to talk to Lieutenant Ortiz, please.
Lieutenant Ortiz is the station down at the mall, at the very end. You know how you get down in the mall?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go to the very end, and it'll be you'll see Security Services, LAPD.
Well, they send us here.
I'm sorry.
They send us here.
Who's they?
The cops from over there at the
City Hall.
City Hall.
Oh no, Lieutenant Ortiz is my watch commander.
Okay.
She's there.
She?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
female.
yes.
It's a female? Okay.
So the LA Mall, do you know how to get down there?
Yeah.
Kind of, I think.
So just
I'm not from
down,
here, so.
And then if you walk all the way down to the end where like the courtyard is.
Yeah.
And then if you look to the right, you'll see the station. It's
Gotcha.
right there.
Okay.
Okay, and that's where we can press charges against a policeman, police officer, and do a public records as well?
That'll be there. Yes.
That'll
sir.
be there?
That's
Okay,
it.
perfect.
Lieutenant
Thank you.
Ortiz is Security Services.
All right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
I appreciate it. You
All right.
too.
All right, so where we gotta go?
Over there, down the mall somewhere. There you go.
All right, guys, so we gotta walk back across
All right,
the
we
street.
gotta walk back. Peace, people. Right, here we are. Gonna place a public records request. An investigation news network. It's gonna do her charges.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to talk to Ortiz.
All right, there you go. Thank you.
What do you mean, who's that? The lieutenant? The watch commander.
Do my favor. Stand by. We'll let you know.
All right.
Close the door, please. Thank you.
You can tell it's gonna get cracking here. Right away. Wasn't she over there?
She was.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, look, you can get the officer here. Maybe.
Let's see.
Where's Clark at?
2949. Yeah, I don't see him. This is where. Nuri Martinez. Have you ever done her?
No.
We need to.
Oh, need to put her in check? My
Totally.
pleasure.
Totally.
Yeah. I think I got it worked out.
Give me a couple minutes. I'm talking to you.
All right, thank you. What's her name, by the way?
Sergeant Zacarias.
Zacarias? With a Z, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, right. I'm telling you that, my man. Can spell that for you, too, if you want me to. And in Spanish.
As soon as I walk in here.
Take it off.
Look, some FBI thing. That's some hood stuff right here. That's like the hood thing right here, look.
Security Services. Zacarias can help you.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna have to walk out here because the live stream.
Oh, for real?
Oh, there you are. You're like this.
There
Okay.
you are.
They already talked to you guys?
Oh, we're about to get your information, man. All
Fair enough. I'll be right back with you guys.
right, thank you. That sounds like a wild threat, like a build threat. Let me go, Hemi. Let's see if he. Oh, there is no service here. He's right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go, Hemi.
Okay.
I don't answer questions.
LAPD Security Services. Zacarias can help you. Hey, how you doing?
Where's Ortiz at?
She will be out in a bit.
All right, perfect.
Ma'am?
Lisa, reviewed video, okay? I didn't see any battery that you're alleging. Although, aside from those facts, if you are still considering or alleging that this happened, I am more than willing to
You have it on
take
camera.
personnel
I think so.
regarding the incident.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Well, our lawyer has been advised, Felipe Hemming, well, actually the Hemming law firm.
I'm sorry, who?
Hemming law firm. You were in violation of the Constitution. You were in violation.
You might wanna talk
You
to-
were in
it's a pretty
violation
talk
of
to
your
that.
own policy, and you were in violation of the PINEC in California.
What do you want to do?
I want to go ahead and write.
What footage?
It's a personnel complaint that we're going
Right,
to do.
okay.
All right, come on in. I'll go ahead and take your information.
No, it's going to be Ortiz.
And we'll take that information for you.
What
Okay.
footage did you review? If you don't mind me asking.
My officer's camera. Body worn
That-
camera.
that's-
Yes.
Right.
I mean, body camera.
His body cam.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
do it with Ortiz, don't do it with him. He's a
Yeah.
tyrant. Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to get on.
I already called Hemming, so yeah, he's advised already that we're here.
Okay. Just gonna stand right there.
I'm in charge of the public records.
Did you have a chance to review your footage to see?
I don't know, but I'll send it to them whenever I review it. I'm sure I had to get it. If not, there is on the cameras that they have inside, so we can do a public records request on the city hall. So we should go back and do the public records over there. Yeah.
The body cam footage. And it doesn't show.
He seems too calm to be true. Like, don't expect anything good.
You know, Clark is a dirty son of a bitch. We can tell he is.
So in the meantime, can I make a public records request? I need a form.
And when now?
I'm gonna make a public records request, so I need a form. Yes.
Jason Townbridge making a request.
They're not listed up there, right?
My bad, I didn't check.
Yeah.
Complain. Man, in Vietnamese. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, when that happens.
Complain. Am I blind or something here?
Hey. Hey. Is that who you're making the report with? The guy who violated that, right?
No, he can take it. He can take it. It has to be Ortiz. That's what I told her.
We're waiting.
Not really. I couldn't find it.
He may think he's gonna take it, but he's not.
Yeah, he's not supposed to. By law, he's not supposed to take his own complaint or policy, I think. Yeah, screw up on that. It's not a law, it's a policy. I'm not a legislator like Ortiz. I mean, like, what is it? What's his name? Clark?
Clark.
Yeah.
I think you're looking for the complaint form, right?
I think she is, and I'm looking for the public records form. She's gonna be good, man. I'm gonna post all those videos on YouTube.
There he goes.
I think she's coming now. No, wait.
But you're not live in here, are you?
No, it's his live right now.
Yeah.
So. He's talking to her right now, so he's giving him his version.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I already saw that. So who's Ortiz? That's not Ortiz.
Nope.
God, what the heck is this? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but
Yeah. Shannon Bolson.
oh my God. Where he at? Where's Avy at? He's outside chilling like a villain. Totally.
All right, there you go.
There we go. Thank you. And I need a pen. Come on. Can I borrow a pen? No, let's get it.
And the other one was a.
She's gonna make a formal complaint on Clark.
That is a form.
No, I need a public records request. I'm informed.
I'll find out for you.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
How do you do?
Lieutenant Ortiz, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
My name for what?
How can I help you?
Oh,
Did you
okay.
request to see the watch matter?
Yeah, let me call her. Hey, she's here. She's coming right now. She's gonna talk to you and she's gonna make the formal complaint. Can I have a one for me too?
Sure.
Can I have it? Do I grab it or?
Oh, just give me a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't want to reach and be like,
It's okay. If you ask for one, you can have a card.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Did you complain form there?
How can I help you? I'm Lieutenant Ortiz.
Hi.
I'm the watch commander here at Security Services Division.
Okay,
What is your name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Okay, what can I do for you?
We were just filming over at the City Hall, and we were first at the City Hall East, then we went over to the City Hall West. So when we entered the City Hall West, we were all given the visitor passes by the officers there at the desk, and we were told by the officers that we had full access. You know, we could go literally anywhere and we could film.
To main City Hall?
Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. And so we proceeded and we started to film, minding our own business, not really talking to anyone.
First floor?
Yeah, we were on the first floor. And so we were just starting to film, and then the other officers that were over in the City Hall East followed us over to the main City Hall West.
Are these my sergeants?
Yeah, there was Sergeant Clark and then some other officers.
Sergeant Wilson. Female?
No.
Okay.
Well, it was Sergeant Clark and then a variety of
I think it was a
officers.
female that was sitting down there.
Yeah, it was one female, but it was a lot of male officers.
Wilson.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of male officers too. So it was, like 5 or 6 of them at least. So at any rate, we were filming, and we were on the first floor. And so one of the officers, I have his name. It started with a T, but I have his name on video. So he came to the side of me on my right side, and he just kind of pushed into my arm right here. And then after he pushed into my arm, he then told us, not to film after he pushed into my arm. And so I told him, don't touch me, don't push into my arm, don't you hit me, you touched my arm, don't touch me. And he denied touching me at first until one of the cameramen said, I have you on film touching her. And then he no longer continued to deny it. So that's basically what happened. I mean, it's just no reason for him to, touch me or push into my arm. I mean, he could have just come up and talked to me if he wanted to.
And I presume, I see you have one of our forms here. I presume you want to make a complaint against that particular officer, correct?
Well, I do, because, again, he had no right to touch me. And even furthermore, he denied it at first.
I'm more than happy to have somebody take the complaint. Now, I had Sergeant Clark that came out here a minute ago, and you do not want to have a conversation with Clark
No.
about this?
Right.
Okay.
No,
so,
we're good.
You prefer one of my other sergeants?
Correct.
Okay, so the female Sergeant Wilson is my other sergeant that I have working today, who can take the personnel complaint from you, and you can address any issues you have on that personnel complaint.
It wouldn't count because she was there.
Yeah,
So it doesn't.
She was there.
Yeah, she was there. It has to be someone that wasn't there. We've been advised by our lawyer, the Hemming Law Firm. If you want to contact them,
Well, so we're more than happy to have somebody document whatever it is that you want to discuss in terms of the allegations that you're making against the officer. More than happy to take all of that down. From there, we still have to conduct an investigation, a formal investigation, right? So all of your points are going to be covered. So I can have her make a personnel complaint if you guys would like, and there's also a receipt to it. So if you want to wait for the receipt, if you want the receipt mailed to you, I'm more than happy to do that too. So that's what I have right now. If you'd like to take the complaint, we can take the complaint right now. You don't even need to fill this particular form out. You can if you prefer this to do this way
film.
instead. But we can take your information
Right.
and just do it right now, as opposed to you walking in and filling out this form. But you can do both if you would like.
Right.
So it's completely
So you
up to
can just have someone come and take my complaint.
Absolutely,
And write
which
up
is
the
what we
report.
typically do.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
But if we get people that walk in and would rather just do it this way, some people wish to remain anonymous and so forth. A lot of times, these are the ones, the forms they take with them, and then they return them, send them, email, or fax them. So, however you would like.
do it on paper. That way we can
Yeah.
give it to the Hemmings.
Yeah, exactly.
That way they have it on record.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the way I prefer to do it, yeah. Just so I have it on paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to put your complaint down on paper, I know that you may need more than one to depict, you know.
Right.
Do me a favor,
Now,
if you can be as detailed as possible, that
Sure.
could assist us in the investigation. You may be contacted at a later time to ask some follow-up questions,
Okay.
just for clarity purposes.
Right.
That's why sometimes if you do it in person, then they can just ask the follow-up questions right
Right
now.
then and there.
So,
Mhm. Yeah. Okay, so I can fill this out and then bring it back?
You can do both, she said.
However you
Or I
like.
can do both.
That's Lisa, correct?
Lisa.
Lisa, all I'm offering is that I have a sergeant here that is more than happy to
So
take
let-
your personnel complaint and
And
don't
then-
have, you don't have to fill out this form. It is completely your preference on how you want to do it. I'm just making my sergeant available to you.
Gotcha, okay, but can I do both? Can she take an initial complaint?
Yes.
And then I'll just fill this out as
Yes,
well?
so
and then-
for example, if you want to, let's have her do it now with you.
Right.
And then if you have additional information, we'll call it supplemental, then you want to add this to it, that's not a problem.
Perfect.
Okay, and remember, these will eventually get a number assigned to them. So if you have additional information at a later time, then we can give you that number and we can link them together. Does that make sense? That's why we want to be able to give you a receipt. We can either do it in person or we can actually mail it to you. It doesn't matter. The number that will be assigned will come at a later time, but at least know that it can still be linked together at any time. So you want me to have Sergeant Wilson come out, we'll go ahead and do it this way, and we'll go from there. And you, sir, wanted my business card,
Yes.
correct?
And can I have a public records request form? I already asked for like the 5th time or 4th time and keep ignoring me.
Yes, I have one already for you. I just want to make sure that.
What's up?
Let her know we need a complaint form and how, complaint forms.
Yep.
And how he threatened to arrest us twice.
Yeah.
Going into areas.
Yeah. No, we're gonna write it down. We're gonna write it down right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna get the other sergeant. So, and the way if I got it on tape, I'm probably gonna email it to you and to the lieutenant
that?
here. Yes.
Okay. And
Thank
that's
you.
fine. Okay. And so let me send my sergeant out here, and we'll go from there. Okay.
And I need my public records request.
Public records request. All right.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa.
Thank
Have a
you
good
so
day.
much. Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, we got the complaint forms, yeah.
You want to fill them up?
Yep.
There's a
You're
pen
gonna
here.
fill them
Well,
out?
you know what, I'm gonna fill this out in more detail because I want to review my footage and then I'll bring it back in, but I'm
Okay.
gonna have her take the report right now.
Okay. Here. Oh, then I'm gonna need the. They keep ignoring me with my public records request form. There he is.
You up there? What? Yeah.
He probably thought we were joking, huh?
Oh, yeah, he did.
He probably thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
For the, I don't know, 7th time probably, I need a public records request form to fill it up. I need to do a public records request.
I don't know.
CPRA.
What is a public record request?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be up here. Do you have the IRs?
Sorry, we're just
Okay.
coming in or watch. Hold on.
I can
You have
tell.
the IRs?
You don't know what a public records
I
request
know
form
it's
is?
better than
God.
usual.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Well, we have several witnesses, and I'm not sure about what.
Ah,
Okay, do you know the first name? Because I know we have several witnesses.
I mean, if they deny me, that would be a violation of the California Public Records Act too. So, man, they weren't expecting us like this. I'll tell you that. Fuck, I only got 33 minutes left of battery. That's not good.
Okay, so what is it? Maybe I see if I can recognize you. 213. Okay, no, I do not recognize you. And we got so many numbers. So many numbers there.
You saw the belly?
It's like he hit too many donut shops.
God damn.
Fuck.
I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness.
Have mercy.
I guess, huh?
Okay, you got it. Take care. I apologize for not being there.
Holy moly.
Okay. Take care, ma'am. Bye-bye.
After this, we call it a wrap for a moment. Man,
So
they
have you been, after doing this, what, about a year and a half?
year and a
did you say?
half, yeah.
Have you been harassed yet by these people?
Oh hell yeah.
I'm sure. To what extent? What the...
To an extent that I got pulled over by Shafter PD. I had my vehicle searched. I had the them pat me down. I got assaulted by Shafter PD. They threw a paper on my arm. And they still got exonerated. Yeah.
Now, this officer that's going to take this report,
Yeah.
she was there. I mean, there's
She was there.
not like any other officer that's
But I think she was
available.
a little better than the other
Yeah.
guy. So, man. Is my public records request form ready? She said I got it?
Say yeah, it's coming.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Howdy there.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Wilson.
What? Hi.
And you are?
Lisa.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Okay, so I understand we're doing a complaint intake for you?
Yes.
Okay, great. Just gonna ask you some basic questions to get the form.
Where's my form at?
I'm sorry?
My public records request form.
Did the officer help you out? He
I've
did?
been asking everybody here for like the last 10 minutes.
Okay, when I finish this, then I can look further into that for you, okay?
Can you just give me a blank piece of paper? That will count as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Been talking to you for like the last 10 minutes, sir, for my public records request form.
Nothing to do, sir. Again, trying to help you out.
Me too, Bench. We got a lot to do as well.
Give me 2 minutes to grab my phone, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. I gotta make some calls. All right.
Service
Stand
report.
by.
What was the first
Security services. I guess can help you.
what was the first city hall that we went to?
City Hall East.
And then we went to the west.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
East and west.
And where's Parsons?
Cut this off real quick, guys.
Call me now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Can you take my public records?
You want to turn this in?
Yeah,
What you're saying,
and I
sir?
need a copy with the like incident number or something that proves that I turned in on public records. So that'll be everything that I need. Everything is under Senate Bill 1421. So there's no way anything can be denied.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, I got my things straight. Yep. I mean,
Gotcha.
tell Sergeant Clark congratulations because he won himself like a good one today. On my behalf. I'm sure he's happy, I tell you that. This is gonna be good for this department.
Oh, here, let me,
Okay.
just in case. See minutes. Oh, okay. I just wanted to mention to you, because I was talking to Wilson, yeah, sorry. You know, when we were filming, first we were over at the east side of the city hall, and then we went to the other side.
City Hall East?
Yeah. You know, we had a real issue with Sergeant Clark, or I should say he actually had an issue with us because, you know, on at least 2 occasions, if not 3, he threatened us, of course, to arrest us, and even when we went to the City Hall West, or I call it...
Main City Hall.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say the main City Hall. When we went in and we got our passes, you know, we were told we could go anywhere, that we had full access.
That's what he told you, right, Sergeant Clark?
No, the 2 officers at the desk when they gave us.
And you have access to all the hallways
Right.
and those types of areas. I think the biggest thing is like with the Office of Finance or any of the other buildings that have specifically that are signs posted that say no filming. You know, obviously if you see them and you're righteously going in there and trying to violate those policies, right? That's one thing. If you go in, and let's say you don't see the signs, right? One of our officers asks you to leave. Maybe they point out the sign to you. And at some point, if people refuse to leave the location where clearly the signs are posted, it can eventually become trespassing. And so,
Well,
for those reasons, same thing within like libraries, when they have certain rules of conduct and people have been asked to leave, they typically get warnings, you know? You need to abide by the rules, the regulations, and you could technically be arrested for trespassing. So,
okay, well,
so that's the gist of. I'm speculating that that's probably the message that he was trying to deliver.
well,
Does that
but
make sense?
Those are public areas, man.
Well, I understand what you're trying to say. And he was nothing more than a tyrant the whole day. And he really was. You know, there's a way, like, you're very cordial, and, you know, there's a way to talk to somebody, and I am very cordial. You know, there's no reason not to be, right?
Yeah, I'm just
And-
trying to explain.
No,
the-
no,
I mean,
no,
the
totally,
basics,
totally.
Because first, I mean, you know, if it's a public place, you definitely have a right to be. We
Right.
all, I mean, we all know that.
Right.
Clearly, if signs are posted that prohibits certain types of actions, then they're prohibited for reasons, and we have to abide by those.
Right, but, you know, those are policies, not laws. And really, to be in all truth of the matter is, I didn't see the sign when I walked in that room. I really didn't. But even if I did, you know, it's not a law, it's a policy. And again, you know, look, there's a way to talk to somebody, you know, you don't have to be nasty with somebody when you're talking to somebody, you know. So I'm just saying, you know, he was out of control, and it really rude and crude, frankly, to say the least. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. That's public access. When we went in, we got our visitor passes. You know, the cop officer said you have full access, you can go anywhere you want. When someone tells me you could go anywhere you want, and it's an officer of the law, then I take that at face value of what he's telling me. You can go anywhere. Those were his exact words. You know, you could go anywhere you want. And I just, you know, I was paying attention, getting my camera ready, and I walked in the room and I didn't even see the sign. And even if I did, again, it was policy. But when an officer says you could go anywhere you want, you have full access, then I took it at face value of what he told me, frankly. So I think there was just a better way that he could have approached us, you know, because he was overbearing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean, is there anything, I mean, I hope my explanation kind of makes some sense. I would hope that that's the message that ultimately that he was trying to deliver. And maybe the delivery method is something, you know, less than, you know, your standards. But clearly that's the message. So I mean, is there anything that I can do?
No, I mean-
I don't mind if you're comfortable with me just having a conversation with my sergeant and advising him that, let's review some professionalism when we're speaking with people with the public. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I mean,
if that's
you know,
all you want it to go.
Yeah. I mean, when I was talking to him, I was trying to be really polite too. I mean, look, when auditors do their job and we're out filming, we all have our different way of doing that. Of course. We do. And I, for the most part, I try to be really polite. And
I may be coming across.
I'm trying to figure out exactly where this has to be turned in.
Okay. It has to be here.
Well, we just found out that we're not taking them anymore. It has to go to Discovery. So we're trying to verify exactly what the protocol is. Okay. So just give me a minute. Don't take off.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Matter of
It's
fact,
always here.
hang on to this. Let me figure this out, and I'll
It should be here, man, because this is the police department where he works at.
I'm not debating. I just want to make sure that we do this the correct way. Okay. All right. What's your name? Okay.
All right. With just the idea of just coming in and seeing and making sure that we're all following the First Amendment and that kind of stuff. It happens all over the city, so I mean,
I'll tell you this, we'll be
it's-
back.
and respectfully so.
We'll be back. We're gonna do a follow-up. We're gonna bring more people, and we're gonna go to those areas where they told us not to, because we know we're allowed to record inside the finance office. It's accessible to the public, and we know we have the right to record in there. Policy is not a law. The policy only applies to the employees, not us, the public. Their feelings do not trump our rights. Just because they feel uncomfortable is not gonna trump our rights.
Well, I mean,
So we're letting you know, so that way you guys gotta give a training out, because when we come back, it's gonna be a different whole story.
And then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Yeah.
Totally understand what you're saying.
I mean, one thing that does always intrigue me, it really intrigues me, is, I mean, we have, in this day and age, cameras everywhere. I mean, literally, I don't think you could go anywhere without a camera on
Probably
you.
not. I mean, absolutely not.
And it's just, it's when someone sees us with a camera, they just, not everybody, but some people just totally freak out, and it's, and when I film, I try really hard to be very respectful of people, and if they don't want to film, or even like kids or things, I really purposely move my camera. I just really am very conscious of that. So I mean, but the bottom line is I mean, if you have a public accessible area,
Sure.
We should be able to.
The
go
finance
there.
office was.
And which it was.
Which
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your time.
All right, Lisa.
Thanks.
Nice
I
meeting
appreciate
you,
it.
and
You
have a
too.
good day. And
You
I wish
too.
you guys well.
All right, you
on
too.
your next adventure.
Thanks.
Have a good
At
day,
least
sir.
it's not
We'll
so
be around.
hot today.
Is you guys got this all squared away with what you want to do regarding the complaint, everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wilson took my complaint. I'm going to fill this out, and now I'm assuming I could mail this in, or do I need to?
It's either way.
Or
I mean,
either bring it in or mail it in.
During the day hours, Monday through Friday, we're here.
Oh, gotcha.
We're here most of the days anyhow, so.
Okay.
So whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay,
Sounds
perfect.
good? All right,
Thanks.
so have a good
All
day.
right, I appreciate your
All right.
time.
All right,
got
stay
it.
professional.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna wait because I still gotta turn in this.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You have something else you want me to pick
Yeah, I
up?
need a copy of this. I'm gonna leave my public records request, so I need a
Okay.
copy of that.
Did Sergeant Wilson originally have this?
Yeah, but I need a copy of that, because since this is the police department where he works, so you guys are supposed to take. That's all my public records there. What I need of everything that happened today, because that's gonna be taken to my lawyer, because there were several violations here.
Give me a second.
Yes. If this merits a lawsuit, I'm probably gonna place a lawsuit, because there's just a violation of the panic. That's all.
Yeah.
So, turn this up.
Well.
All right, thank you so
All right,
much.
thanks
Got it.
again.
Stay professional. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
That's it. Casey Gamma, boy. This is gonna get cracking, my people. It's gonna be good for them. Wait. Oh, I was like, man, they got her. Look, I look like a cop now. Look, my stomach is coming out right there. My little gut. I feel like a fat pork now.
Are you kidding me? You're tall and slim.
Oh my goodness. All right, Casey Camera, boy. Investigation News Network and Navy Valley Watchman. Like, share, and subscribe. God damn it. God bless America. It's people, everyone, totals. There you go. I'm sure Sergeant Clark is happy today. Let me tell you this.
We should be able to go back over back to the first law, not having to do record.
Yep. Well,
We get arrested.
well, this is it. I sure did.
Okay, so it's
All right.
going to legal affairs.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Stay
Thank
professional.
you.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. Later, alligator. There you go. I knew someone was talking to me.
I know. I was like, wait.
I thought he was talking to me over there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, he looks like a man. I guess. All right, that's it. Casey camera, boy.